Hello good people, this is Dyliard speaking, the CEO of the Open Wardrobe Gang, and welcome to another episode of our blind playthrough of Mass Effect 3. In the very last one we had a very lengthy and eventful one in the very last one, with us being tasked to extract a Turian Primarch from Palvan's moon. And as I was already saying, a very eventful one, a lot of action set pieces in that one, and also the game throwing two completely new enemies our way, these hawkish brutes that have a lot of armor, and I guess like a Turian equivalent of those corrupted Batarians, yeah. And in the process we managed to pick up some new comrades, some new war assets, some new allies. The not necessarily new one is our boy Garrus. He is back on board of Normandy, grinding away and calibrating in his room. And the surprising one that I saw, I didn't see coming from a mile away, not at all, was Edie, the state-of-the-art AI from Cerberus, now is inhabiting the body of deceased Dr. Iwa, right? So, a big surprise, I guess we'll be able to take her on assignments and, just outside of the ship. I was, theorizing, be it Batarians or be it Vorcha will be joining our squad in Mass Effect 3. No, it's a completely new type of a squad mate that I did not see coming whatsoever. Before we jump into the action, however, let me read out some of those interesting comments that I got in the very last one, things that we completely did not pick up on, despite some of them being, kind of obvious. The very first thing was the thing that we picked up in like the Spectre terminal, the Medigel upgrade. It was apparently something that we missed during that very first N7 mission, so that's interesting. If we miss something during our missions, apparently now we can still complete some of those quest lines. It's just now that we have to, pay for that, pay dearly with our credits. Very interesting way of approaching this, but I am very much glad so that, I get another shot at, things I miss along the way. Another one was referencing how fast we are leveling and how many points we've stacked. Apparently above level 30, Shepard gets 4 skill points per level. That is just like a lot. I was not expecting to be seeing that number. I believe in the previous games it was definitely less than 4, fewer than 4 points. And with Shepard having like around 9 skill trees, I believe, we'll be able to max out almost everything, so I don't have to be so scared about investing and mixing and matching our build. We'll be rather safe with the points. Apparently also the Reaper alertness meter is completely separate for different star clusters, so the game really wants you to wants you to scan as much as possible, and then later on you can be resetting that meter with completing just like a singular mission. We shouldn't be afraid of back-to-back scanning different systems. A very small detail that I had no idea about is apparently the private terminal, it like is blinking with green light, or is rather giving off green light, and that means there are messages awaiting us. In other instances, the green light is not present. And the very last one also related to like the private terminal and messages, the messages that we amassed at the end or towards the end of the very last episode, the ones with Omega and invitation from Arya, and there's another one, Leviathan, I believe. Those two, there are DLCs. So yeah, truly the game is opening up now, also giving us access to the DLC content. I believe this is like the case with BioWare games. They want you truly to get into like meet the main course regarding the game, and only after that allow you to deal with some downloadable side content. You might also be wondering what we are doing on Deck 4 Engineering. Apparently we totally missed out on speaking with our boy, Javik.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
Let's go.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones he encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time.
Oh, 50k years.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes. I suppose it was.
Okay, let's go. Starting off with some new content immediately. Yeah, we totally forgot about speaking with Javik after the very last mission, and to be fair, when I powered up the recording today, I had no idea where that guy was. we only, were in this room once, and, after that, it completely, escaped my memory where he's, usually stationed. It's apparently here in Grant's room. Now remodeled, obviously.
I am feeling better, Commander. I stand ready to fight.
Let's go. I will certainly be taking you out.
Do not be concerned about me. The years in stasis have only made me hungrier to fight the Reapers.
The perfect squad mate.
Perhaps later, Commander.
Okay, alright. So, that was it. For now, we'll be ready to be jumping back. As I was saying, the game really wants you to complete like a singular combat encounter and then scan away like the galaxy, because this is truly like the perfect opportunity. I was thinking prior that we should be totally heading to the Citadel, meet up with Kaiden and so on and so forth, but I guess we should be doing a little bit of scanning first. How's like the situation in this particular system? I have to say, the scanning mechanic and like the exploration mechanic certainly is better than it is in Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2. However, me as like a Let's Player who is recording this stuff, and I guess as a player in general, it kind of, the game forces you into this pattern that it wants you to, scan away after you complete a mission because it resets your scanner. Sometimes, I just tend to like back-to-back my missions, and being kind of forced to scan after every single one of them, as much as possible, could be a little bit on that annoying side. Why is my meter not filling, and why am I not finding anything? I guess it is what it is. I guess we could be moving, towards Citadel and such. Let's see what else is over here. Ooh. Okay, this is some impressive looking planet, let me tell you. Or rather, a sun. Not much else in the vicinity. Yeah, Reaper alertness is going up, but where am I standing exactly with like the completion of this particular system? I'm not seeing my percentages anywhere. Might that be like a completely explored one due to like the Turian presence? Okay. I believe I have one more in me. Yeah. Oh, of course. Fucking assholes. Okay, I'm scanning away. I'm scanning. Oh, she found something. Okay. 0% recovered. Perfect. We can do some evasive maneuvers and then like kind of go back and beeline it towards... Ah, shit. Beeline it towards it. Beeline it. Enter orbit. Perfect. Let's start the scanner. And see what we get. Okay. Banner of the 1st Regiment. Apparently a quest. And something that we got. How are we looking? We're looking at 50%. Let's go. Oh, escape, escape.
Reapers eluded.
That was too close for comfort, baby. Why am I constantly being, you know, spawned in some random fucking ass place? Okay, a wreckage. Perfect. And let's get the fuck out! There's like...
Faster than light jump successful.
there's this delay between, you know... There's this delay between, you know, opening up a window and then closing down the window. And it is a little bit on that annoying side, but we somehow made it. Perfect. Well, what do you mean you're telling me there's still something over here? Where? I freaking oh, there's this little small thing over here I have not realized. Oh, okay, let's go. Let's go. Start the scanner. Turian flotilla, perfect. War assets. This is what we need. Oh, fuck me, fuck me. Okay, these are all of like the ones that we need. 33%, it means those two are what we are missing. Oh my god.
Reapers eluded.
This is not as easy as it looks. Let me actually back out a little bit and perform a quick save. Because if we die, we're getting rolled back considerably, right? Investigate, perfect. Fuel also. A lot of fuel. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that?
Light jump successful.
That was a lot of a delay. What do we do with this information? What do we do with this last information? I believe this is the very last piece of the puzzle of the Apian crest. But at the same time, it just looks like a little bit of fuel. Do I risk it for the biscuit? It's also like a case of, okay, I will be inevitably revisiting these areas, right? I will see like 80% assets recovered and I will start wondering, okay, so which ones are the ones that we left behind? Is it something important or no? Oh yeah, look. It is a tiny bit annoying that the game spawns you in a random place, seemingly. Yeah, and they
Reapers eluded.
Appear on the other side of the system.
Faster than light jump successful.
It is also not that big of a deal right now because I think I have those scanned already. The next time that we arrive here, I think we'll be just able to pick it up and then don't worry about the Reapers. So let me leave. Let me leave. I guess this is an interesting type of a mechanic that we can interact with over here. I think I should be just, you know, doing it off camera so we don't, you know, lose time on me flying around the galaxy, scanning everything, and then evading the Reapers and so on and so forth. Because all of those, you know, they produce codex entries, they produce journal entries, so they produce, you know, assets on the war table. So I think none of that content will be lost if you guys don't see it, but I will be just, you know, cutting it out. Okay, let's freaking go. Absolutely, we are going back to the Citadel. We are absolutely going back to the Citadel as Kaiden was reporting to be up and about. Yes, he has multiple things to do over here. Land. Alliance docks or Dr. Bryson's lab. Let's go to the Alliance docks.
Dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Okay, let's go. Embassy's hospital.
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
It's very nice that they provide us with this every single time when we arrive. Very nice.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but... No, you don't understand. This isn't for...
According to the Council, these
Listen,
galaxy-wide
I am a
attacks
surgeon at Puerto Memorial on the Citadel. We have several alien patients here at this time, and we need... No, regular Metagel won't work. We need the modified version for better absorption rates. Don't you dare hang up on me. Medical emergency. We can't wait forever on this.
Uh-oh. That's quite unfortunate, Dr. Raven. I think you are the exact person I'm looking for. It's even blinking now. A doctor on the Citadel needs a new Medigel formula created specifically for aliens. Find a new formula and deliver it to her. Okay, so interestingly enough, we could have also picked up this quest by listening to her. But she only appeared after I went on that N7 mission. Maybe she would have, appeared here in like the hospital later on. Well, who knows?
I found this Medigel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy, what can I say? I'm just a useful...
Completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name.
What the hell?
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
This is so interesting.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an
And
hour
it's
and a
on
half.
repeat. Wow, we can absolutely
Propaganda to get the
interact
hospital
with
name.
these side characters over here and take the side?
VI in his head.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
That's so lovely. How come this appears only, after the nth time of us arriving to the Citadel and to the hospital? We are so limited to these new 2 areas, right? The docks, or rather the Presidium with Udina and this particular area.
Farm. We'd killed a few enemy scouts, and it's quiet. The shuttle gets called away for support, so I'm there for the night. The humans get me dinner, show me around. One of them, this freckled farm girl, maybe 15. She wants to hear all about what it's like to be a commando.
That's cool, lovely.
Probably the most exciting thing ever to land at her farm.
Yeah. Well, she's saying she wants to be a pilot, and I say that life on a ship is grimy. And she asks if I'd like to use their shower.
Going by my records, you'd been on active duty for more than 3 weeks. Probably no real chance to get clean in all that time.
Okay, alright.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so where does it go south, right? Once again, we've arrived so many times over here and we still don't have, like, the full story. But what I was getting at, like, how much content can I squeeze out of these 2 small areas, right? Every single time when I arrive, there's just something new and exciting. Dr.
Hello
Michelle?
again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
Yes,
How is
actually.
Clayton doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
I mean, he could be resting in a bed on board of Normandy, right?
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
I do wonder whether, we could be, getting different things from these random NPCs, right? You side with one side, you get renegade points. You side with other, you get paragon ones. Maybe you side with one of them, you get, like, a little bit of credits. Or a little bit of something else. A little bit of something. Okay, Medigel capacity once again. We could be increasing that. I swear this is a no-brainer. But I will still be exiting through that hallway, so let me speak with Kaiden first. Where's my boy?
I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces I may be able to adapt for Asari use.
That's so...
No, it won't connect. It says the station's communication system is offline. Of course. If these interfaces make our commandos better on the field, I'll hold for as long as you need.
That's so cool. That's so cool that we can, listen to, like, the environment and pick up quests. It's not like the most, I don't know, groundbreaking stuff with finding stuff and then bringing it to the person who asked for them, but how dynamic that is, I'm loving that. Oh shit, wait, how am I in the codex? All of a sudden, did I click something? No, I clicked on the journal. Why am I in the codex? Give me the mission summary, baby. Biotic amp. An Asari on the Citadel is looking for improved biotic amp interfaces. Find schematics and bring them to her at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. Lovely. Maybe I will if I run into some. Okay, before we visit Kaiden, there was one more individual in need over here. I hope he's alright.
Need surgery, but when can I get back to the front?
To the front?
What?
You have extensive nerve damage. Once we remove the leg, we can't install a prosthetic for at least 5 weeks.
I told my squad I'd fly back next week.
I'm sorry, but that's impossible.
That's not happening. That's not happening, my guy. I am loving your commitment to the cause. But at the same time, you have to think about your well-being, man.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
Okay.
I know the Ismar frontier isn't safe. Yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much for your time. I'll call you if anything develops.
Very interesting. Is this another one, or is it like an update for like the other one? It's completely separate. I thought he was talking about biotic amp interfaces, but apparently he wants prototype components. And he gives us the location for Ismar Frontier. Okay, alright. Very talkative, suddenly, everyone over here. As I was saying, the game opening up all of a sudden.
Like an answer, Major. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it.
Stop bugging him, Udina.
Shepard.
You fucker.
Udina. Hey.
Shepard, hey. You just missed snack time. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming.
No problem. What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure.
I got you this.
Oh!
Thanks, Shepard. That's really great.
You do have.
Maybe when I'm out, we can crack it open and celebrate. I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell, but I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
This is very interesting. This is a very interesting angle that they have going on with like Kaiden. It's something unlike the other games I played with, you know, BioWare companions, when one of them is put out of commission for such a long time. You know? But it's like a narrative plot point that he is. And only after that he recovers and goes back to the team.
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'm glad you asked me to come. It's good to see you're gonna be okay.
Thanks.
You almost died on my watch. It was horrible to see.
True.
I want you to be straight with me then. So I just want to make sure, after Mars, after Horizon, you and me, we're good.
We've been through hell together, had each other's backs. That kind of bond is hard to break.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. We went through Ash's death together.
Aww.
We did.
Don't bring up...
What do you say? Are we good?
Don't bring up Ashley in this conversation of two bros. Come on, man. It's just spoiling the good moment between the two of us. Of course we are good. Of course we are good. We're not good because you were a fucking Debbie Downer and shit.
We're good. It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks.
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you.
There you go. Come
I should
around.
let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
Take care of yourself, Caden. We need you at 100%.
Will do. Thanks for coming.
Oh, let's freaking go. Just like that. And once again, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Kaiden is already coming out here with a little bit of that character development, right? While I'm very much enjoying all of like the characters in the Mass Effect universe. I think, you know, it takes time to build them up, and it takes time to have like real character arcs. You tend to get a lot of character explorations, but you know, seeing them change over time definitely requires time and different games. And I'm loving that this seed was planted there in Mass Effect 2. In Horizon, I believe the mission was, as Kaiden was saying, of him being doubtful of us, and now we are here in the third game, and you know, the bad blood between the two of them is being cleared out, and once again Kaiden can trust his commander. What can I say? Great stuff.
Something else, Shepard?
Ooh, let's freaking go.
Are we going to be able to get past what happened on Horizon?
I'd like to, Shepard. I'd like to move past the harsh words and be friends. At least.
So how do we fix it?
I'll admit, I own a lot of that. You were standing right in front of me and I was... I shut you down. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just put it behind us and get on with what's important right now.
Bury it?
Bury it. Forgive it. I think that's how we get past Horizon.
I mean, okay, it wasn't such a big deal, Kaiden. You were a fuck. But it wasn't like he was trying to, you know, put me in chains, put me in handcuffs, and then present me to, like, the Alliance. He was just like, I don't know whether I can trust you because I saw you die. I mean, it was understandable from his side. I have already forgiven him.
You've been injured. Sure you want right back in the thick of it?
Are you kidding? I want to kick the Reapers straight to hell. Cerberus, too. People near death say their lives flash before their eyes. Well, the future flashed for me. The anguish, the families, the children. It made me determined to live. I need to do something, Shepard. To save at least a few lives.
That's great to hear. I'm just thinking, you know, and to give me a confirmation of that, obviously, if we were to save Ashley in the very first game, make the decision to sacrifice Kaiden, she would be now in a bed over here because these events, they probably play the same in this particular one, right?
Give me the update, Major.
Major, yeah.
Congrats. There's obviously been a lot going on.
Anderson asked me to take over a Spec Ops program. First Special Operations Biotics Division. We're recruiting the most talented human biotics from around the galaxy.
What's the focus?
Covert, high-risk missions. Turned it down at first. I mean, teaching? I prefer to get my hands dirty.
Okay, understandable.
Can be pretty persuasive.
Yeah, bit of a hard ass, but you can't argue with his kind of experience. Wouldn't take no, said it had to be me.
With your history, you're the perfect choice.
True. Human biotics are... we're different. Freaks, even. Most people in the galaxy still see us that way. But accepting it, embracing it, can be the difference between success and sitting at home in your PJs taking red sand.
Interesting. Once again, interesting. I never got... I mean, obviously, I never got that feeling from the second game while I was playing a biotic. But, you know, it might just be the bias of playing, like, the main character. And they cannot, you know, suddenly program everything to be discriminatory against you in this one scenario when you decide to become a biotic. I've never seen that much discrimination against biotic humans in the galaxy, is what I'm trying to say. There's been some.
You said your implant got rattled. Everything good?
Install him an upgrade,
A
goddammit.
bit more impressive, but that's what I took away. Rattled. Found a great doc at HQ that's fascinated by the L2 implant. Kind of her pet project. The headaches are as bad as ever, but she's got me on a regimen of acupuncture and meds and some nasty tasting concoction. Won't tell me what it is. But my biotics are stronger than ever. Maybe some things get better with age.
Okay.
Or maybe you have.
Are you flirting with me, Commander? Wait. Don't tell me. Let me live in the illusion.
Okay, alright. Kaiden, just like that, sliding into my DMs, I mean, looking kind of good there, just exposed on the table. You know, him moving his hand away, you could grate cheese on those abs, is all I'm saying.
Where's your family? Are they safe?
My family? My parents live in Vancouver.
Oh.
But Dad's family owns an orchard in the BC interior. They were headed out there on a shuttle the day of the attack.
Heard from them?
No, not yet. But I hope... I'm hoping Dad's Alliance training has kept them safe. Must be killing them not knowing where I am.
Kind of a fucked up situation, I swear. Everyone has like, everyone has relatives on Earth, but it's like understandable. We are not that deep in, you know, exploring the galaxy, in like the spreading around the galaxy, so, you know, everyone probably has someone still on Earth. Well, it was great talking with you.
Should probably get going.
Thanks for coming by.
Take care, kid.
Okay, let's freaking go. Reputation for yours truly. Is there anyone else in need of our services in the vicinity? I don't believe so. We listened to every important bit of, you know, conversations around.
Prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
Yep.
I know the Ismar frontier isn't safe.
Yep. And there's just so much content being squeezed out of these rather small locations. I don't have that much of a reason, I think, to be, you know, visiting Udina and his stupid ass. But if we are being provided with so much in...
Please select a destination.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to go there because that's, you know, DLC. The embassies. If we can squeeze so much out of the hospital, we'll clearly be...
I need is proof. I can't take your word on this. But those assumptions merely leave my son stranded in enemy territory. Bilal may still...
Bilal. Okay, mister, what's your problem?
I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Shepard is standing sussily behind him. Sussily and sassily.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I am Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye.
That's not good.
I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Perfect. Benning evidence. Is this Benning? Okay, what are we looking at? Ambassador Dominic Osoba is looking for evidence of his son lost during a mission on Benning. No idea where that is. Hope we'll be getting rather quick to that. Okay, perfect. Is like that crazy mother, stricken with grief, still pestering that lady?
I'm not sure why. There was something important I had to do.
Oh, are you looking for someone, ma'am?
Oh.
Maybe. I have these papers, but
This is totally what we've heard already.
Why don't I take care of these for you? Would that help?
Yes. Yes, please. You know, you remind me of someone. My son. He's dating an Asari. She looks remarkably.
Now that we are going back and looking back at this conversation,
that's wonderful, ma'am.
So a little bit creepy. Was she so stricken with grief that she did not realize that this was the Asari the son was dating? And is the fact that the game is repeating those conversations meaning that, you know, we got all of them? These two were, you know, they're on two separate occasions, and the one in the hospital, it's not resolved even after, you know, 3 visits? Okay, Udina, what do you have to say about my Oh, who are you?
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
What?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station.
Okay.
We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto.
Oh!
I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
Very interesting. So much to unpack over here. Mister, you came to, like, the right neighborhood. I am the CEO of, like, dealing with Batarian threats and also, you know, blowing up Batarian civilians. So, you know, if someone were to know how Alliance handles this shit, it would be me. I would certainly like to help. Maybe we can meet up with Kasumi. Let's go.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Okay, bro. Sure. Whatever you say.
So, remember when you helped me get Casey's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues left for me to piece things together when I got curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
This is so random. This is so great. Well, we're just going into it, just like that. Citadel Hanar diplomat, okay. So I guess she'll be just following us everywhere cloaked. Shepard, don't you want to hug it out or something? I mean, I know Kasumi not like the biggest, you know, the biggest individual in our fight against the Reapers and Saren and such, but she, you know, she provided her fair share of usefulness. could give her a little bit of a warmer welcome. Bailey?
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about, rumors flying. People are walking around, eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
I can only assume you have nothing new for me,
It'll
sir.
probably get worse before it gets better.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
Okay. I don't necessarily think that was reassuring, Shepard, but whatever. I'm on my way to Udina to report my amazing performance to this bum.
Shepard?
Oh, nothing? Earth Council leverage political situation, personal situation. Don't you want to listen how I
should go.
I'll be here.
Performed greatly with like that... like the Turian situation? The Primarch and shit? No? Okay. Asshole. Expected nothing and I'm still disappointed by Udina, god damn it. Okay, what is this? So much stuff appeared on like the Citadel. Blah blah blah. Hanar diplomat. Salarian Spectre Bao suspects that a member of the Hanar diplomatic staff is indoctrinated. Find evidence on the Hanar in the Presidium embassies. Okay. We could be doing that. Is there anything new over here? I would assume nothing. Got like a little bit of a discount, but should I invest? I do wonder, can I like... It's another thing. Okay, and Spectre Terminal. Just so much stuff is happening. Every single episode of Mass Effect 3, what can I say? I was about to say, can I take out a gun that I don't own and test it out in like the shooting range? Military power dawns for Normandy engineers. Engineers Gabriella Daniels and Ken Donnelly are in custody on the Citadel for working with Cerberus. Oh, like the dynamic duo. The old couple. Daniels and Donnelly surrendered peacefully before the Normandy was turned over to the Alliance, but have maintained that they were motivated purely to help fight the Collectors and Reapers and had no other connection to the terrorist organization. Spectre authorization could offer Daniels and Donnelly full pardons and reinstate them aboard the Normandy. Is that easy? Okay. I'm authorizing whatever that means. You get like a Dyliard Shepard sign of approval. Hanar Embassy tracking. Spectre level access codes can bypass privacy settings and track financial data, transit records, and personal communications for all employees in the Hanar Embassy. To avoid triggering surveillance countermeasures, embassy files must be accessed on site. Nav points of consoles or access points with relevant information will be tagged on the Spectre's Omni tool. I guess you can enable this?
I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Hilarious, hilarious. The game also very unceremoniously just throws another Spectre our way, and there's like a chit-chat, and we are now buddy-buddy and helping one another. Well, what is this? What is this? How come? Okay, alright. Can I, like, as I was saying, test out? No. It's a big no-no. I have 3 guns available over here and 2 guns available over here. I don't think I can be testing out the ones that I don't know, which is a tiny bit of a bummer. What is this? Oh yeah, shields and target control. Well, I guess. Oh, that's cool. You can reset that. I guess we will be starting off with some investigation on the Citadel, huh? Okay. Where do we ought to be going? I guess the elevator is a no-brainer in order to get to the Presidium. Okay, perfect, perfect.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select the destination.
The dog bay, not interested. Holding area, no. Purgatory bar.
Please consult Anavina terminal for assistance.
Once again, that's the Omega DLC.
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
I guess Presidium Commons is gotta do.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Bank, apartments, Apollo's Cafe with Liara, Courtyard, Seasick Outpost, Meridian Place Market. Wait a hot minute. This is a completely new section of the Citadel opening up to us in this very episode. I was like, oh, all of the ones that we got in this episodes are like related to like the DLCs.
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
And I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
And apparently, a completely new section opened up with, like, nothing.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to the Presidium Commons. You are on the main promenade of the shopping galleria. Here you will find establishments offering specialized goods and services. For assistance or for information about our special promotion, talk to me or contact the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
What beautiful goods do you sell over here?
The place feels familiar. The sounds, the smells. It's like being back on Earth.
The current decoration budget was approved by Ambassador Asoba,
Okay.
a human representative for Earth on the Citadel.
We've just met.
Each species granted ambassadorial rights on the Citadel can apply for a slot on the decoration schedule to change the promenade and parks below.
Okay.
The only condition is that the proposed environmental features not be toxic to species living on the Citadel.
That's an interesting bit of trivia.
What else is in the area?
The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel. Recently, new biometric systems have been added to assess the specific needs of your species.
Biometric systems. Sounds more like a security measure.
These simple and confidential systems are in place for the safety of all visitors to the Presidium.
Yes,
We
yes.
respect your privacy, Commander Shepard. To opt out, please visit the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
I will surely go there.
What's this promotion you mentioned?
Producer Jean-Marie Aronisius is donating a portion of all proceeds from her new Blasto movie to the Citadel's Military Defense Fund.
Okay.
Audio excerpts of Blasto 6, Partners in Crime, are now available for your listening pleasure right here on the Presidium.
Lovely.
Where can I check this out?
To listen to excerpts, simply go to the Features hallway and find the Blasto 6, Partners in Crime publicity panel.
I will. Thank you very much, Avina.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
As always, very informative and helpful. What else? What else? What else? Rapid transit. So what? Okay, Dr. Bryson's lab. That's the other DLC that we don't want to be dealing with just yet. Or return to Normandy. Okay. We don't want to be doing that. We just a completely new section of like the Citadel opened up that.
You want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there
Can't
anything
fucking
else
speak.
we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
You want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to
Okay, it's starting to loop. Interesting conundrum. So maybe supporting the gung-ho civilian will give us like 5 war assets or something, and supporting the reluctant civilian will give us just like a paragon point.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers?
I mean, enlisting as soldiers wouldn't be such a dumb idea as in enlisting in the army. There surely are some non-combative roles that you could take to, you know, help humans in their fight against the Reapers, right?
I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
Combat, on the other hand. I will support, like, the reluctant civilian in this one.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Yup.
Thanks. What is that?
The first human Spectre?
Oh, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as Med-10 volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
Absolutely. What do you mean? How come am I titled like the very first human Spectre? I'm Commander Shepard who saved the galaxy twice at this point. I ditched the fucking Spectre title millennia ago. I mean, I got reinstated against my will. But you know, I shouldn't be known for being a Spectre, but for like the savior of the galaxy.
Overcharging for goods, denying refugees basic services. It seems the Reapers took our culture when they took our world. The Book of Plenix demands charity and forgiveness of debts in times of war. Of course, the Book of Plenix was lost in our home world, and now our people have lost their way.
Very interesting. Is this some Voles Bible equivalent? Barlavon. Hello.
Selling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
Huh? My guy?
I wouldn't go to the settled worlds. Larger colonies appear to be priority targets. If you're coming to the Citadel, do it soon. Certainly. Look me up. Business will keep me here for some time.
What is this guy yapping about?
Don't count on the Batarians. Karshon is lost. The Alliance is spearheading this war.
True.
I agree it's quite impressive, but I wouldn't venture into the Sol system.
My brother in Christ, we are in the Sol system, are we not?
Call me when you have the information. No. I'll send you a different number. This connection isn't absolutely secure.
Someone is eavesdropping on you, my friend. Okay. Okay, he's on a loop. What do you have? Elko's combined arsenal supplies and it's food with just goated looking stuff. Carbine 1, Arc Pistol, Geth Plasma, Blood Bag, Punisher, Ada's Anti-Synthetic Rifle, Pistol, Assault Rifle, Shotgun Shredder Mod, High Caliber Barrel, Cerberus Armor, Aquarium VI. Oh, this is what I'm interested in. With so many exotic species of fish available in today's galactic market, it takes an expert to maintain an ideal aquarium. This VI automatically dispenses foods, adjusts the temperature, pH, and alga content of the water, and even talks to the fish when you are not around, leaving you free to enjoy your aquatic friends without fear of killing them. Of course, I will be reinvesting into the fishes, now that we have, you know, limited credits. Reduce weapon weight by 30%. Interesting. Yeah, the aquarium VI is nice, but I have yet to find inhabitants for my aquarium. How about here? Sniper rifle, magazine upgrade, blood dragon armor for power recharge speed, power damage and shields. Reconner Knight. Okay, this is surely a reference to Dragon Age Origins, or Dragon Age as a whole. What about this? Reconner Knight was originally worn by the winners of Earth's Urban Combat Championship 2186. The Rhode Island Knights. Okay. Medieval Gothic facade. Interesting. It's a little bit too wacky looking for me to be wearing in my Mass Effect. Okay, koi fish, they are here. They are here and they are available. But I am not ready yet to commit to a singular pet. Maybe the space hamster is somewhere in the vicinity. Okay, let me take a peek at the map. Who is yapping?
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software if these Reapers win.
The market for military goods barely carries a profit. Who do you propose as our buyer?
The Council, the Empire, maybe the Alliance. Even if we don't make much now, they'll remember us when the war's over.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Okay, okay.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
That's what your army is for.
Okay, yes, looping around. Interesting. The Turian businessman. Those two don't really go together that well. You know, when I think Turian, it's mostly, you know, military.
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
This is pretty cool.
We'd be able to use most of the hardware. The financial VI has more processing power than we need.
No, that works. We'll rig the VI and it translates for all standard weapons. Refit weapons without having to overhaul your targeting computer. Rapid response flexibility. We'll make a fortune.
A small fortune. We're selling these at cost plus 3%.
Fine.
This is lovely. I love how Shepard is gathering support for the fight against, like, the Reapers. I do wonder whether this element of the game is available only here on the Citadel, or maybe in some other places too. Where are we going? Into apartments. Into apartments of all things. And all places. Can I... Yes, Blasto 6. Partners in crime. Oh, shit! They got an Elcor? Doing, like... An Elcor and a Hanar doing action scenes? This is amazing. This is exactly what I need. In my Mass Effect. What? Boobin? This is lovely. A buddy cop comedy with an Elcor and a Hanar. This is lovely. I would love to see it, you know, come to fruition. In the form of watching it in-game. Or just, you know, having an Elcor and a Hanar in my party, baby. Okay. Casa, okay, yup. A dead end. A dead end? Yeah, there's like loading in the bottom right corner of my game. What happened? What changed? What occurred over here? What loading were we... Oh, once again. I guess I unloaded all of that Citadel that I left from.
Thinking of going? To Sanctuary, I mean. Sorry, I thought you were looking at the ad.
Of course not. Sanctuary's a scam.
Really?
What?
Oh, count on it. Somebody's making money off people's fear.
What Sanctuary?
Wish I'd thought of it myself.
A true businessman. Purgatory, yup. Hello.
Think I can do this anymore?
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything, but this...
Every time that Asari Commando sees me, she just starts screaming.
Oh, that one.
I can even hear it when I'm trying to sleep now. I'm supposed to be helping her, but I feel like I'm breaking her world all over again every time she sees me.
That's not your fault. Any human would probably trigger that reaction for her at this point.
No. I looked up the file on that colony she was at. That girl she keeps talking about? We look alike.
Okay.
I shouldn't even be allowed in to help anyone.
The plot thickens. The plot thickens with the Asari. What is like the root cause problem of all of that trauma? I wonder. Okay, who else? Okay, the canteen. Apollo's Cafe looking squeaky clean. Not an ounce of food is being served or prepared in here. Oh, Liara is here. Let's freaking go. I spotted her on the map previously. On a date? Maybe?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
Oh, I remember. From like the beautiful blues to like the not necessarily nice reds with all of that fire and smoke.
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
Okay. I'm with Shepard on this one. She is a little bit tense.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
Leave it to me, girl.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavon.
Okay.
He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Is that one individual? That one individual that was there, yup, near the entrance. Why that guy? He's a creep.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you.
He is a little bit of a weird guy, talking to himself, like he's monologuing.
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to send him away every morning?
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with other children.
What can I do over here? Support.
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
And thank you.
Wait, Michael and Rebecca, who the hell are you guys? I don't remember you. Will it be that couple or other pair arguing over, you know, prenatal surgery regarding like the child of some deceased brother or something from the very first game? There was a setup like that happening. I like that quest. Okay, once again, we are provided with just like a lot.
Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women
Model Alliance Kodiak for $9.50. Of course, I'm purchasing the most useless shit throughout like the playthrough. Oh, easy. Like Shepard has to, you know, follow some of his hobbies, right?
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior.
Oh, in the open.
I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me.
Oh, yeah.
But he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
Oh yeah, I completely forgot and glossed over that in like the intro, even though I wanted to touch on that. That like Joker wants to clap those metal cheeks. There's just like no other way of saying it. Wow. Okay. Really, ED? Once again, coming at Shepard with those hard-hitting questions. How do you know when someone is romantically invested? Not touching that subject. Oh, not touching that subject with the VI or the AI. Rather, I guess let's roll with it.
You usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jep into an emotional commitment.
What?
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
Uh-oh. Not gonna happen with a metal body.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
I mean, why is Shepard such a Debbie Downer? This is actually going well. It's actually going well. She's picking up on the social cues.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
There you go.
Outcome is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard.
Oh, okay. I mean, just like that. I mean, I knew about like the metal cheeks clapping outlook of the guy sitting over there, but you are also on board with this?
I have noticed many displays of public affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionately high.
Everybody could die tomorrow, Edie. Hooking up is one of the few things they can do.
I wonder if this is how the Krogan feel. I have spoken with many Batarian refugees here, Shepard. It may interest you to know that they are much more agreeable when the hegemony is no longer watching.
Well, I have not seen a singular Batarian, so I'm gonna call you out on that lie.
Shepard, I am looking through files and videos of human behavior. I have 1.24 million windows open, but your request is important to me. Please hold.
Lovely.
Is it time to return to the Normandy? I'm getting propositioned with increasing frequency. Is it time to return to the Normandy? I'm getting propositioned with increasing frequency.
I guess we got all that we could out of Edie. Now we need to see Joker's take on this whole issue at hand.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news. The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
Well, what can you do? I would want to see, if I were like the biggest fan of like the Blasto franchise and I knew my life may come to an end in like a week's time, I would want to see like the 6th installment.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
Okay. Alright. The talk with Joker. more war-centric. How about
Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
I really appreciate management doing it. My husband's away on duty right now.
Oh, you're bonded with Turian?
No, actually, my husband's a Krogan.
what?
Oh, well, that's great. I just hope he knows which ones to fight.
Excuse me?
Oh, I didn't. Well, I just.
My husband is risking his life to protect us right now.
Oof.
I'm so sorry. That was thoughtless and. I'm so sorry.
No, I understand. Sometimes I'm surprised myself. Anyway, would you like to make a purchase?
Enough
Yes, of course.
of the yappage.
For our troops.
God damn it, I want to speak with Joker. How about talking about Edie a little bit over here, Joker? And any, like, developments? Okay, I guess not. Let's wrap it up with a kiosk, acolyte, looking cool, SMG materials, collector armor, models, Citadel, that's lovely, but it's pricey. Fuck it, man, we are wasting money anyway. Pistol cranial trauma system, headshot damage increased by 200. That could be useful. You know, installing that into a sniper rifle, not necessarily like a pistol, I think. Man, there's just so many upgrades to mess with.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model or store credits or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book from my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
Mister, you're bothering this Salarian. No receipt? You ain't getting your money back. I'm sorry, it's on you. I know we are in tough times, but come on.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Fuck, that was
I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
That's a good reply on that guy.
Maybe a war's a bad time.
Maybe? That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
Yeah, sorry. I'll just,
Man wants his money back.
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven.
There it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The punchline has arrived, and it's a toaster oven. Scope and materials. What are these materials? They reduce weapon weight by 8%. I guess that's cool. But like the number of mods that you can install is like limited. You have to pick and choose. Ooh, shit. This one looks like it packs a punch. This one looks like it does some damage in comparison to my shitty one. Another thing, like, it's all cool and dandy and it's beautiful. I can make a purchase, but can I, like, compare the stats of this particular one to what I'm running? That would be, like, a good thing to, you know, check out. Okay, I think it's about time we move on a little bit and get back to work. It was lovely seeing all of you individuals. Living in denial over here.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The clutch will be imperiled if we do not act soon.
That's cool.
Of course, I will do everything I can do to help. We are family. The extreme weather conditions may require technology that is not readily available on the market.
Blink and you'll miss some, right? You don't run past an individual, he doesn't start his yapping session, and you're missing out on a quest. Or at least there being, like, a quest, right? You could be picking up those things on your own. Okay, and the CSEC can't do anything over here. Why did we come here in the fucking first place? in order to help Kasumi. Where is the guy? Okay, I guess I might as well speak with that one Liara sent me to. Outside of that, I am not seeing much usefulness out of this side of the Presidium. Hello. There you go.
Commander Shepard.
Now he wants to talk.
It's been some time. Barlavon, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor.
Is this?
And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
Is this that original sassy mole that was there in, like, the Presidium, running his, you know, contacts with the Shadow Broker?
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Yup.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately.
Oh, we know.
A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours.
Okay.
The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
Thank you. I know of this.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly.
Okay.
Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
The game is like, ding, ding, ding. Consider doing it early, because later on they may be dead.
I had plans to return to Arun, but business here keeps luring me back. Perhaps it's for the best, all things considered.
Alright.
Take the time to admire how well they rebuilt the Citadel after Sovereign attacked.
Oh, yep.
The Presidium's reconstruction cost was astronomical, but worth every credit.
I mean, they repaired the Citadel just for, you know, another war to arrive in no time, and now it's at risk again.
I can get by on very little sleep. My office will be open when you return.
Okay, this one's a grinder. But he is. Yep. Totally out of dialogue options. Okay. I was just like collecting and collecting and collecting missions. Funnily enough, Edie completely disappeared from the list over here. Liara is over there. Should I give her an update regarding what we've heard? I don't know. I don't know whether that's necessary. Look at this. There's just so many things over here. Has provided the location of Shadow Broker forces trapped in the Dranek system inside the Krogan DMZ. Recruit them to the war efforts and return to Bar Lavon. Yeah, and who knows whether that's totally, you know, available to us at the current date. Let me look at the list.
Please select a destination.
Citadel Embassy's Purgatory Bar and Huerta Memorial. What are these dogs? I am familiar with Bay D24, but which ones are these? Is this another new location?
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24, emergency civilian housing.
Oh yes, certainly. It's certainly a new place. Hello, hello. Hello, CSEC.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
Interesting.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where is my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move.
Okay, let's side with the refugees, I guess.
Please.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Easy peasy.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
suddenly more room was found. For example, you know, behind her in this enormous fucking room that she's sitting in. Also, when we are kind of convincing these people to come in or like join the fight, we get something like in the bottom right corner about the war assets and like the Citadel Defense Force or something along the lines. So I guess just bringing in more people is like a good idea in general right now that we are in dire need of more soldiers. It's like the wall with like the missing people of the sad end, our very first battalion. Maybe not the very first one, but another one that is peaceful looking. It's kind of a rarity with the Batarians. Huh. Well, this is all a very tough situation. Avina, what can you tell me about this? Very interesting and beautifully looking environment. I am not glazing this game enough for how nice it looks.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Docking Bay E-24. This level has been repurposed to accommodate the recent influx of civilians on the Citadel.
Makes sense.
Please ensure that you observe proper security protocols at all times while in this area.
How many people are stranded here?
Any personal information pertaining to residents of these facilities cannot be revealed without prior authorization. However,
Okay,
the
jeez.
facilities allocated by Citadel Council are more than adequate for current requirements.
Adequate?
Absolutely. Furthermore, relocations requests are being given top priority. The Citadel is dedicated to ensuring optimal solutions for all.
As far as my memory goes, I remember, you know, people in the millions living in the wards, so I guess the capacity for refugees should be rather high.
What else is in the area?
This high-security docking area was formerly reserved for Alliance Embassy deliveries. However, Councillor Udina recently put forth a council motion that it be converted to accommodate civilian emergency housing.
Okay. Udina did what? Something nice?
So how did the council react?
The motion passed with unanimous approval. Since then, all major races have contributed to the funding required to maintain this area.
What else is in the area?
This high-security docking area was formed. However, Councillor
Sorry.
put forth a council motion that it be converted to a.
Can you tell me about the security protocols you mentioned?
Due to the high influx of civilians and new streamlined processing measures, travel from this area is carefully monitored.
Makes
These are
sense.
merely precautionary measures to ensure the safety of permanent Citadel residents.
What can I say? It all makes sense together.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
I know we are in the war times, but you know, human nature is what it is, so I am not surprised. The inhabitants of like the Citadel may be in some way, shape or form suspicious.
What was your name again?
Picard.
Christophe Vasseur. Good to meet you. How long have you been
Of refugees.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Not in the...
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lyon. Do you know Lyon?
No.
And this is where a conversation cuts. Okay. Brother, Lyon, as in, like, the city on Earth, you escaped? That's impressive. To be fair, like, they swooped in a blitzkrieg.
My brothers and sisters, we have faced adversity and overcome. This is but a test. Remember the pillars of strength that hold our people high. Show the galaxy our resolve. I know that your faith is weak. Our government has fallen, but if you hold the pillars of strength in your hearts, please, just don't give up.
Don't tell these Batarians that I'm the one responsible for, you know, blowing up that Alpha relay?
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Yeah, once again, oh wait, never mind. It's a harpoon gun? How is this weapon classified? So many things that we should be kind of buying. And what is this? Melee damage for a shotgun. So many things that we should be buying and ought to be trying out. I guess I thought of like a smart way of... Shut up! Stop yapping. I guess I found like a smart solution for this. I can just load and save the game in like the Spectre's terminal, and then I can buy all of the guns and test them out in the shooting range, and then I can totally reload the game and decide on what guns I want to be buying, like for real. This is how I can test them out. Regarding these ones available here, I guess I would have to buy them over here and then go to like the Spectre terminal, right? With it to truly, you know, arrive at a conclusion. But I guess this is something that I will, you know, try out maybe off camera, all of like those guns and which ones I would want to be using going forward, because we are still rocking that beautiful Avenger. Okay. It's like a multiracial corner, I guess, with all sorts of aliens inhabiting this space. Where are we going with this game? There's Garrus in the vicinity, but not much else. Regarding important NPCs, I think.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies. Yes, sir.
Oh.
And have we heard anything from the hospital? The surgeons there are all busy. Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
Nice. I was standing next to this Turian, thinking he's speaking, and I'm like, huh? This Turian sounds like Garrus. While he's there in the background. What is this? Oh, it's like the VI.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action.
Oof.
We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Well, I am not surprised. The state of things on that one moon was not good.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
We need the big guns.
For a reason, and these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I like it. I like this convo. Well, it's just like so nice. It's like cool shit is sprinkled throughout at all times when characters look out for one another. Shepard for Garrus's family, Garrus noticing that, you know, Shepard is not necessarily at 100%.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
Okay, that's a pretty grim fucking finish to that convo. Who are you, lady?
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version
This is going to be home for a while.
Please. Let me interact with myself.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
I love how the voice is totally off.
Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together.
Yeah, this is me all right.
Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things?
This is the exact copy of my current Shepard. What the fuck is going on?
My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
Oh, 7?
I come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSV Normandy. Got any pets? You look like a Varad person.
Not necessarily.
Always nice to see you. Hey again.
Okay.
Anyone ever tell you you're one hell of a looker, soldier?
Absolutely, man. Women in this galaxy fall head over heels in love with Shepard.
Don't be a stranger.
I don't really sound like that.
Oh, I love it.
Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
Lovely, lovely. What can I say? I just love, you know, the writing in these games. The good old BioWare writing. Okay, is there anything else? Is there anything else? Is this another kind of a dead ending? A dead end, and where we are not supposed to be going regarding that one mission. At least we unlocked a couple, you know, new shops with acquiring some war assets in the process. Kind of a slower episode. Was not expecting the Citadel to, you know, open up in this sort of a way.
One moment, please.
Okay, we are in the embassies. The Hanar diplomat, yes. Find evidence on the Hanar in the Presidium embassies. I was totally going the wrong way this entire time.
Why do you refuse to help me? If it's possible that my son Bilal is alive, I will not rest until he's found.
Okay, any update from you?
Tell me you have found my son.
Not yet.
My apologies. Thank you for looking.
When he heard info about his son, he made a 180.
Tell me you have found my son. My apologies.
Yeah, what we ought to deal with is this terminal. Let's freaking go.
I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Alun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Alun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
Hey, it was not that
I
bad.
didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
It wasn't that bad. I vividly fucking remember how she was pestering me on the Citadel to speak to her. If she wasn't interested in the thing whatsoever, I think a thief could make herself disappear, you know? Don't give me shit now, Kasumi. What was? Updated. I saw a map update, Purgatory. Ooh, Arya Officer and James. Oh, wait a hot minute. Oh, wait a hot minute. Maybe we shouldn't be running this policy of not entering the Purgatory because it's DLC, because James is stationed over there. I want to speak with James. Maybe we can kickstart a conversation with James without kickstarting a conversation, or rather, the DLC quest, in a way. Presidium with Liara. Security checkpoint terminal. This is what we might have to be checking out. Is it? Is it? Or should I be dealing a little bit more with this terminal, giving us this enormous prompt on the screen? No, 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 it's okay, it's okay.
Yes, his squad did return. I could, but they ignore me.
Thankfully,
One moment, please.
it's right around the corner after teleporting to here.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24.
Yup.
Emergency civilian housing.
See another doorway over there. We have not taken that path.
Bao, Olun's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kage. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
No. And I owe you for getting KG's grey box back from Hawk.
But I can't do another collector base, Shep. The Reapers aren't people. I can't infiltrate a Reaper party and steal a big I win bomb.
I guess it's understandable. I was not aware how much scarred Kasumi was after the events of Mass Effect 1. Hey, I can clearly see a door over there. Can I jump over? Please? Allow me, Mr. Turian. No? I can clearly see a door over there, and a prompt on my screen also appeared. Could we be getting into this area some way, somehow? Okay. Map was once again updated, and there is another terminal in here. Perfect. We are on the right track. I hope this is not the only...
on Earth, the beautiful city. You should visit. I was on my boat when, boom, the sky went black, dust and ash. A giant metal wall rushed down. I fell into the river.
Do you humans ever stop talking?
When I climbed out, I heard screaming. The metal wall started to move, and I realized it was a leg. Only one of the Reaper's legs.
Yeah, crazy events on Earth. I'm just realizing, I thought it's, you know, listen to the conversations, leave Citadel altogether and only return after that for more updates. It seems that just traveling between areas can prompt those individuals to continue their sessions. Okay, perfect. Nothing over here, nothing over here. Where is that goddamn terminal? I swear to God I will finish a singular quest in this episode if my life...
What about the food we were promised?
Depends on it.
Allocated to the Presidium. Then contact Commander Bailey over at CSEC. Tell him Garrus Vicarian would consider it a personal favor if he could reallocate the shipment so these people don't starve.
Oof. I do like Garrus in this position. This is like of a leader. One suspicious looking individual leaning over. Also bold. As you guys know, bold equals evil in games.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, pal. Forwarding it to you.
Where are we going?
These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob? See? Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
Okay.
I'm touched.
Okay, I remember like the Kasumi and Jacob thing only being mentioned to me, you know. In passing. And maybe we can work off of it. I need a team back together, goddammit. I'm not, you know, accepting this Kasumi. Yes, like collector shit was terrible, but now even greater stuff is upon us. Was that arrow even pointing at? What am I looking at? What am I even looking at? Is there like a staircase that I'm totally missing? Wait. Okay, there's a terminal over here.
Bow. Here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names.
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Perfect. Lovely. The two specters working hand in hand. Where is this bow individual? Liara, Arya, Officer James, Kaiden, Udina. Okay, let's go. Citadel Embassies is our destination once again.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. 1 moment, please.
Let's freaking go.
Now arriving at
empathy.
Oh, here he is, standing next to the terminal.
I can't take your word on this, but those assumptions merely leave my son stranded in enemy territory. Bilal may still be alive.
Let's freaking go, man.
Zamandis?
Another suspicious guy.
What should I say? Regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Okay, man, just give us a little bit more info. And is this Kasumi like just gonna stand there in the open, totally visible to my naked eye? No one's gonna comment on that?
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
You have got to be kidding me.
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
It's one twisted logic.
Big, stupid jellyfish.
No, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness.
I mean, I do have a living, breathing Prothean on my ship, possibly somewhere here on the Citadel that could, inform you how, the Prothean X-Reaper relations are nowadays. You're under arrest. Or watch me.
I don't think the Enkindlers are going to be doing anything today.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
Oh!
You may be delayed.
No way!
Help him! I'll handle this.
What the fuck is going on? Some action in my Mass Effect? Oh. Never mind. I didn't click.
Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
What do you mean was?
She helped me take down the Collectors. And she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
What?
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
He's bullshitting. He's bullshitting.
You can come out now.
You got me there for a moment.
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it. All that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like you're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in.
She did not need
Nice working with you again.
a lot of convincing, is what I'm gonna say. Okay, let's freaking go! Kasumi, war asset acquired, let's go. Spectre unit. And Hanar and Drell forces, just like that, we are preparing an army. Everyone on the other side of that window was like, what the fuck is going on? Look, she's still there. With some Turian of all people. What happened to the Hanar? It's so funny. The biggest takeaway from it, the Hanar are so funny when they are trying to be intimidating, right? With their, angelic, raised voices, it just doesn't come together. Lovely, lovely.
Yes, I have spoken to you before.
What could we be still doing? In this particular episode, we are kind of running a little bit out of time. Just a tiny bit regarding like the episode, but I really want to check out Purgatory. I surely can waltz in and speak with James and the officer in like the lower bar instead of, you know, triggering this entire thing, right? Arya, it's good to see you. I'm still, you know, I didn't even make a fully fledged save.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
So good to see you, Arya. I am always and forever surprised and puzzled how big of a voice actor is voicing the character and how little screen time that character had.
They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with. Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some con artist swindles them out of what little they have left. Can't believe they won't let us stop the bastard. We still ought to do something about it.
Okay, maybe I can do it.
No proof, no arrest. Guy filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs. Not much we can do with this new detail anyway. What are we, a couple of mall cops? Should've just shot the bastard when we had the chance.
Okay, they're clearly talking about something important, something I could be taking care of, yet no new mission popped up in my bottom right corner. I'm gonna go with this. I certainly don't want to go to the lab. Oh no! Ay, ay, ay. That was unwise, but I can just amend that by loading back up. Actually, let's go to this one. I don't know which that quick save goes. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. I'm amending this mistake in no time.
Now arriving at ward level.
Can't believe you did that. They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with. Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some con artist swindled them out of what little they have left. Can't believe they won't.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish.
Allison.
Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down.
Okay.
Use the backups. No, the new regs apply to the whole Citadel. Management knows this is important for morale, but we can't go over budget. Look, I'm not touching the backups. Get me a better power grid, I'll give you a bigger light show.
Interesting. And look at the line over there. Are the Elcor still being like the bouncers? Similarly to Omega? Very interesting. My log is certainly filled with quests, and I am a little bit overwhelmed with just how many there are, and at the same time, which ones even are available to me at the current time. I tried to do that one thing in like the Shriek Abyssal, and I just couldn't find it the very last time I was looking at the galaxy map, so you know, I don't even know whether all of those are on the table as of now. Okay. What's more important? We're going dancing.
I was making it off Benny. No, neither did I. Neither did I.
They had us. If he hadn't drawn their fire, well, we wouldn't have made it.
Nope, not a goddamn chance. I couldn't have done that. What he did.
Okay, who's this hero we are talking about? Okay, hello.
Hey, you ready to get this party started?
Hey, Al, you're, here.
Hell yeah, I'm here. For the next 48 hours, I'm spending as much time in this bar as humanly possible.
You're gonna get shit-faced in no time.
So, the bar's over there, and,
Hey, is the whole squad here? Hey, guys.
yeah, we were going to, have a guys' night.
Aww. That's a little bit awkward. Don't leave her hanging. Hey, look at the scale. This place is full of people, man. So many different levels. Okay, James, where are you and why do I find you in this suspicious place? Ah, shit. Ah, shit.
Yes, and it only took C-Sec 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I just run into her.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Easy peasy.
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here.
Just like that?
Enjoy the show, Shepard?
Impressive.
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Hey, come on.
Then why are you here?
Is Omega no longer
Shepard
safe?
Stole Omega from me.
Oh.
The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list.
Oh, let's freaking go.
I will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
Let's freaking go. I was not expecting this. I might be suspecting what she wants from me. And I was wondering why she got, was so pissy from the get-go.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
Interesting, interesting. What did they want that one shithole for? There's like a lot of red, a lot of scrap, a lot of rust, and a lot of vorcha. What do the elusive man wants?
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
Smart.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war.
Interesting.
I've laid groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Interesting, but they were already like running amok in the second game. Everywhere outside Omega.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers.
Okay.
I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over?
Yes, perfect.
Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you.
Perfect, perfect.
And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
No, this guy is a rule breaker.
Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Nah, it's okay. Bailey is like, yeah, you want to like interrogate and torture this guy next door? A citizen? Be my guest. Okay, Arya Blue Suns, so many... Oh my god, my journal is being flooded with even more shit. Okay, Codex. Mercenaries Blue Suns, okay, alright. And Eclipse, some updates regarding them. Yes, as I was saying, my journal, truly in the fucked state. At least it is titled Arya, : you can kind of tell them apart. Where's James, however, and why is he in this suspicious place? Mister, where are you? Oh, civilian clothes. Here he is. What's popping, my guy?
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, loco.
Uh-huh. What did you mean?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
Oh shit. Ah. Well, so it's on me, huh, that you're getting drunk over here.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Okay.
Probably.
But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I like this. I don't know. It's just everything that that comes out of James's mouth just resonates with me. Interesting outlook on Shepard. I swear, everyone be glazing Shepard in these games, and here he's like, oh yeah, you're good. One of the best, maybe still human though. No, a little bit more grounded outlook on things. I don't like it. Makes sense, I suppose. I guess it makes sense. Fuck it, I'm agreeing.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have.
A little bit of ego.
You in the flesh. You should buy him around. It'll impress him.
A good idea, man. Why is this like the renegade option? Do I have to uphold myself to a certain standard because I'm a commander and Spectre? Man, maybe I should, but, you know, scrap that.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Yep. Let's go.
Compadres, hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Fuck yeah, man.
Damn few. And they're all dead.
Let's fucking go.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Boost that morale up.
We're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Why is this a renegade option?
Not bad, loco. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
Okay, let's fucking go. Once again, praise for James and, you know, situations he's finding himself in and dragging me into. Oh my god, that outfit. Oh my... Lady, that outfit is quite revealing. I just noticed you with the corner of my eye. What I was getting at is, why were those, like, renegade options? You know, you'd think, like, boosting the soldiers' morale and kind of, you know, lowering myself from the pedestal would be seen as, like, a paragon thing. Interesting.
I'm just gonna hang here for a while.
Okay.
Salud. Thanks for the drink. When we get back to Earth, I'm buying. You sure you don't want to buy me a drink?
I would if the game gave me an option.
I'm just gonna hang here for a while. Salud.
Okay. Beautiful. Okay, but with that particular one, I think the episode will be coming to a close, coming to an end. Thank you guys very much for joining me today, and thank you very much for your patience. I know this one is, once again, a tad bit late. Recently, I've been just, you know, dealing with it. Just look at her. How is her... How is her neck so fucking flexible? She's like an owl. She's like talking with James to the side over here, but she's also like peeking. Looking at the most important man in the room. Well, I digress. As I was saying, it just overloaded with IRL stuff. Also, you know, quite recently we finished another blind playthrough on the channel, a blind playthrough from Resident Evil 2. It was great fun, and I am absolutely welcoming you guys to give that one a watch. But what I'm getting at is, I was trying to jumpstart another blind playthrough on the channel, because obviously we always have two running at the same time in order to keep things fresh over here. But, you know, I ran into some, you know, technical problems with my PC, and I couldn't just pull it off. I was trying to, you know, record that other one, and I was postponing the recording of this one, and alas, I did not manage to record that other one, and this one also comes delayed. So, you know, a tough situation to find myself in, but be on the lookout for another one arriving to you shortly. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching today. Like, comment and subscribe, but do it only if you guys feel like it. It's always greatly appreciated though when you guys do, because it helps the channel a great deal. And considering the channel, also check it out, there may be some blind playthroughs in there that may pique your interest. For the very last time, thank you for going on this lengthy Mass Effect journey with me. See you in the very next one, and bye bye, stay safe out there, you beautiful people. Bye bye.